The countdown starts now. From New Orleans, just blocks from Bourbon Street, the Nets taking on the Pelicans. For Brooklyn, they're ranked 6th in the East, and they feel they can take their play up a notch. Pelicans, Nets, up next. We're back in a moment. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for DeJounte Murray.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Cam Thomas out there with MP. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Wolf in at the 4. And for New Orleans, Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Makovich in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Coach, what's your favorite thing about this point of the season?
Well, probably the games between top teams. You get a preview of what those playoff matchups might look like, and it's certainly a big draw for the fans.
Now here's MP, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Williamson outside. And there's the screen. With the drive, and he buries his first look.
Well, even when you know Williamson's going to drive the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do to stop him.
MP, the pass to man. From deep, MP. And it's Poole with a rebound. And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. No coverage that time.
Well, if Murray's knocking those down, that's going to keep defenders honest.
Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Takes the 3. Not going to go that time.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray against MP. Pass to Poole. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Here's MP. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. Now here's Williamson. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Murray for 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thank you, B.A. Getting closer to the trade deadline, the Raptors have not hesitated on taking action. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He ended up with 58 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. and whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And here's New Orleans now, following the three by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 2. Williamson off the mark, and the drought continues. And Thomas has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going. Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Fires for 3, and Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Well, you watch Murphy. He has a great-looking shot. It's effective, too.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen. Here's Alvarado. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Fires the 3, and again it's New Orleans with a 3. MP getting it done for Brooklyn. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. It's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with Murray. And it's Makovich in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often.
Here's MP. Nice touch on the bank shot. MP's got 15 points.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
Back to Murray. 1:27 left in the second quarter. Offline with a 3. Brooklyn trailing. From deep, MP. That shot off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray's shot is good. 17 points in the game.
He's found something here in this second quarter. This is when you want to keep feeding him.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Wolf. Now Thomas launches a 3. Hits a three-pointer. And it's all knotted up.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Murray inside, covered by MP. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 19 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Fades away. Again, the net score.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
MP against Murray. Knocked loose. Inside. Here's Wolf. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Nets lead by 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Brooklyn out in front, up 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio, the Brooklyn Nets.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man, playing real hard. That's great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close, and if they want to put...
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about. 4-player trade, and from what we've heard, and that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. We've got Cam Thomas. He's out there with MP, and it's man in at the 3. MP buries the triple. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And the basket by MP.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Now here's Williamson. Defense right on him. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, BA. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, you have to really appreciate Williamson's fire and tenacity on the court. Players like him get everyone to increase their intensity.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan, or he'll destroy you.
MP, that one's good.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Guys, back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Matkovic. Williamson looking around. Now Poole from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Thomas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Wolf. Nets leading by 5. MP with it. Checked by Murray. MP outside. Muscling it home. MP.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Messi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And the Nets also making a change. Williams is checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. There's the triple. Brooklyn pulls it in. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. MP, the pass to man. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat.
Out of this world, MP!
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Matkovic. To the middle to end the drought, and finished off by Murray as he lays it in. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
MP against Murray, and here is Williams. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Murray passes to Poole. The three. It's hauled in by Wolf. Brooklyn leading by 13. MP outside. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Matkovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Poole from long range. And it's Timmy with a rebound. Timmy's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Murray. And now New Orleans on the break. Here's Messi. Some solid defense from Williams.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Yves Messi. And it's Hawkins in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 13. Alvarado outside. Let's go with a 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 7 tonight. Thomas outside. Pass to Clowney. Picked it. Hawkins, the pass to Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Now here's Williamson. Here's the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Look, Hawkins isn't a guy who creates often. His role is to bury jumpers.
Thomas outside. There's the 3. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Alvarado outside. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Alvarado's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Matkovic, he's checked in for Misi. And the Nets making a change here. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Thomas. Shot from the wing. And it's Matkovic with a rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Hawkins. Puts up a three. The rebound by Dimon.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Jones comes with a double team. Williams from long range. Drops in the three. And the Nets lead by 7.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
From deep. Buries it from outside.
And there's the answer from Hawkins. Nailing a three to match the opposition.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. New Orleans making some changes. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Jones. Jordan Poole comes in for Hawkins. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Alvarado. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside man. MP fires. Oh, that was a gimme.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Outside Murray. On the take. Fires the three. Oh, the shot is off.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And New Orleans making a change here. Misi's checked in. MP against Murray. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Money from three.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Murray. Oh, he missed the jumper.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Shoots a three. Outside Poole. Takes a three. They shoot again. And that's money on the layup.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
MP against Murray. Bucket! Straight in!
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. Now Poole. Murray with it. Now guarded by MP. Let's loose for three. He launches. Rebounded by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got a 9-point lead. And he nails it.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
From downtown, it's good from beyond the arc. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.